From vision to reality, witness the remarkable impact of the $3.9 billion Chinese Megaproject in Kenya. Kenya, a rising star in Africa, is undertaking a grand project to construct an expansive railway network in collaboration with China. This visionary initiative aims to span across 7 East African nations, including Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan, and Ethiopia. Serving as a vital transportation artery, this railway will unite Africa's coastal and inland regions. Now let us delve into the profound economic implications of this transformative venture. Undoubtedly, Kenya's ongoing infrastructure project stands as its most monumental endeavor to date. The completion of this project will catapult the local railway's speed from a modest 30 kilometers per hour to an impressive 120 kilometers per hour. The impact of this railway will be transformative, bringing about positive change in the lives of the local population and serving as a catalyst for the nation's economic revitalization, while fostering shared prosperity across 7 countries. Naturally, such an ambitious undertaking requires substantial funding, with a minimum investment of $60 billion. Concerns have been raised globally regarding the potential risk of East African countries falling into a debt trap set by China. One example often cited is the Mombasa-Nairobi Railway in Kenya, which represents the first phase of the railway plan. Spanning a total length of 480 kilometers, China completed this railway within an astonishing 3 years, leaving French engineers astounded by China's unrivaled efficiency and speed. In comparison, France took 7 years to construct a mere 170 kilometers of high-speed railway in Morocco, Africa. China's rapid progress has truly astonished the world. When Kenya embarked on this ambitious project, its objective was to swiftly upgrade and modernize the domestic railway system. Consequently, Kenya opted to collaborate with China rather than European counterparts, aiming to transform the country's economic landscape and uplift its status on the global stage. Before moving further and analyzing the crucial position of Kenya to have such a massive transportation system, make sure that you have hit the like and subscribe button to get instant video alerts. Now let's continue. Kenya, strategically positioned on the eastern coast of Africa, occupies a vital role as a pivotal transit hub within East Africa's transportation network. Nevertheless, despite its favorable geographic location, the country's transportation industry has encountered formidable hurdles, particularly concerning the port of Mombasa, which serves as the final port in East Africa on the Indian Ocean. Regrettably, the port has gained a notorious reputation as the world's most inefficient and costly. The prevailing railway system in Kenya comprises a narrow meter gauge track, a vestige from the colonial era, measuring a mere 1 meter in width. Over time, this track has fallen into disrepair, restricting its capacity to accommodate only small trains. Traveling at a meager speed of 30 kilometers per hour, these trains move slower than even the local fauna. Unsurprisingly, this antiquated railway infrastructure poses a significant impediment to the country's economic advancement. Recognizing the transformative potential of linking the port of Mombasa with Kenya's capital, Nairobi, the government embarked on a collaborative venture with China known as the Mombasa-Nairobi Railway Project in 2014. Stretching across 480 kilometers, this ambitious railway undertaking received a substantial investment of $3.9 billion from China, facilitated through a loan from the Export-Import Bank. Constructed in adherence to Chinese railway standards, the railway ensures heightened efficiency and performance. Since its completion, the Mombasa-Nairobi Railway has yielded remarkable dividends. Local logistics costs have plummeted by an impressive 40%, setting off a ripple effect that enhances the transport capabilities not only within Kenya but also throughout neighboring East African nations. This interconnectedness and integration of East Africa have served as catalysts for economic development, leading to improved livelihoods for countless individuals across the region. The construction of the Mombasa-Nairobi Railway embarked on a challenging journey in December 2014. The Chinese engineering team faced a multitude of obstacles as they ventured into the intricate geographical landscape of this project. The scope of work included the construction of railway bridges, highway bridges, frame culverts, subgrades, water ditches, and various auxiliary structures. With such complexity, it was undoubtedly an arduous undertaking, highlighting the significance and difficulty of the Mombasa-Nairobi Railway. Imagine the sheer difficulty involved in erecting this railway. First and foremost, a major challenge arose in the recruitment of proficient construction personnel. Given Kenya's underdeveloped railway infrastructure, there was a scarcity of local professionals in this field. To address this issue, China sought to overcome the shortage by enlisting the aid of 30,000 ordinary workers from Kenya. These workers underwent rigorous training in the specialized skills of railway construction and maintenance, including Chinese language proficiency for effective communication. Another critical aspect that demanded meticulous attention was the establishment of a comprehensive flood drainage system. While Africa may be associated with dry climates, Kenya experiences a contrasting reality. Each summer, heavy rainfall and flooding plague numerous regions within the country. The red soil's poor drainage capability, coupled with weak plant roots, leads to the tragic loss of countless animals. In recognition of this challenge, China implemented a meticulously designed flood drainage system as an integral part of the railway's construction, ensuring the project's resilience in the face of adverse weather conditions. The third obstacle tackled by the engineering team was the procurement of construction materials. Given Kenya's unique geographical environment and limited economic resources, obtaining essential materials for railway construction posed a significant hurdle. Concrete, a fundamental component, relies on fly ash to enhance strength and reduce cracking, typically obtained from the electrostatic action of soot generated by thermal power plants. Unfortunately, Kenya's resources were scarce and suitable alternatives were non-existent. Transporting fly ash from China to Africa would have been prohibitively expensive, surpassing the railway's budget. Determined to find a solution, Chinese engineers extensively researched alternatives and ultimately opted to utilize Kenyan volcanic ash as a substitute for fly ash, thereby successfully resolving the concrete problem. Environmentalists have expressed their strong objections to the proposed rope plan, particularly due to its passage through the national park. Their concerns primarily revolved around the potential threat of extinction that the project could pose to the local wildlife, leading them to vehemently oppose its implementation. Acknowledging these valid concerns, the Chinese engineering team took a decisive step to address this ecological challenge by constructing the remarkable Sabo River Bridge situated within the park itself. With a grand total length of 2 kilometers and an impressive array of 59 piers, this architectural marvel stands tall, its highest point reaching a towering height of 35.1 meters. While its lowest point stands at a comfortable 9 meters, providing ample clearance for the graceful passage of giraffes underneath. In May 2017, after less than 3 years of determined efforts, the Mombasa-Nairobi Railway was officially inaugurated, solidifying China's impressive engineering feat. The successful completion of this railway project had an immediate transformative impact on Kenya's national image, elevating it to new heights and securing its position as the first East African country to boast a high-quality railway system. The introduction of the Mombasa-Nairobi Railway has brought unprecedented convenience to the lives of local residents, enhancing their daily commutes and significantly improving logistical operations. Notably, the transportation costs from Nairobi to Mombasa have witnessed a remarkable reduction, plummeting by an impressive 40 to 10%. This reduction in logistics expenditure bears tremendous significance, propelling Kenya towards its aspiration of becoming a regional hub for both manufacturing and logistics. As the Mombasa-Nairobi Railway expands its reach to encompass 7 East African nations, including Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan, and Ethiopia, it will foster deeper economic cooperation and cultural exchanges, creating a thriving environment for continued growth and development in the region. In a remarkable transformation, local goods that used to take 3 days to be delivered now arrive within a mere 8 hours. The significance of this change cannot be understated. The manager of Kenya Railways revealed that this railway alone contributes a substantial 2% to 3% of Kenya's GDP. Moreover, its positive impact extends beyond Kenya's borders, greatly enhancing the logistics of Uganda and other East African countries. Undoubtedly, this railway project has played a vital role in fostering the economic development of the entire East African region. However, amid the tremendous economic value generated by this railway, the incoming Minister of Transport, Merkman, shared an astonishing revelation. Kenya is currently facing challenges in repaying the cost incurred during the construction of this monumental project. Recognizing the pressing need to invest in other infrastructure facilities, Minister Merkeman appeals to China for an extension of the repayment period from 20 years to 50 years. This would allow Kenya to prioritize its economic development goals. While uncertainties about the future abound, it is crucial to consider the current circumstances. The railway has undeniably created a plethora of employment opportunities and instilled hope within the hearts of all Kenyans, propelling them towards a brighter future filled with possibilities and prosperity. However, critics argue that Kenya has fallen into what they perceive as a debt trap orchestrated by China. Yet, when examining China's loan models provided to Africa, it becomes evident that they consist predominantly of low-interest and interest-free loans, a level of financial assistance unmatched by any other country in the world. Furthermore, China has demonstrated its commitment to supporting African nations in overcoming debt challenges by granting exemptions to 23 loans from 17 African countries as recently as in August 2022. The Belt and Road Initiative's transformative infrastructure in Africa, like Kenya's railway and the Djibouti Railway, has reduced travel time, fostering trade and economic growth. The Djibouti Railway has shortened the journey from Djibouti to Ethiopia's capital to just 10 hours, creating a vital export channel for African agricultural products. In conclusion, the projects undertaken as part of the Belt and Road Initiative have proven to be catalysts for sustainable development and improved living standards. Despite initial concerns about short-term debt, the long-term benefits have become evident. China's focus on infrastructure has created new avenues for connectivity, trade, and prosperity throughout Africa. The success of this initiative showcases the power of collaboration and mutual benefit. As we witness the economic growth in Africa, it raises an intriguing question: how might further investment and cooperation shape the future of not only Africa, but also the global economy? Share your thoughts in the comments section below and stay tuned for upcoming mysteries.